Yes, man, it looks hella like Crawdonty because it's a stupid dingus machine. Whiffed it. I'm glad they didn't kill him though, because that would have used up the Z chipinator. Yeah, fucking crawdad. Oi! Oi! You want some, mate? Got the bad breath. Didn't murder that guy, Koji Kabuto. Nailed it. Sugoi energy da. It's incredible energy. Photon power. Beam. Got him. Still not hit us with the move yet. Never been hit by a single crab. Oh, got him. Oh, my Z chips. Ah, the Lambda driver. Oh, you fucking kidding me, cats? You kidding me, Mao? Bingo!
腕は確かなようですわね。怖がってないで、もっと近づいてらっしゃいな。
At least the thing will fucking hit this time.
どちらがこの海の女帝であるか教えてあげましょう。発射管扉を開放。
はいはいマン。発射管扉開放。
巡航ミサイル発射。
巡航ミサイル発射。はい。
強力なユンボロがあるなんて。
Something like this exists in this world? Not as good as my Yomboro.
避けるまでもない。
Yeah, let's get our Commandora going, because these guys are all a bunch of turds. Can't hit for shit. Transform! Land, thank you. That's fine.
Rackage の噂を知らなかったよ。
もらった。それじゃあここらで狙い撃ちといきますか。
よーし、そうきてこうきて
そこだ。よし、完璧。
この私に舐めた真似をしてくれますわね。パワー勝負ならいかがかしら。
You did it, buddy. You avoided the shitty Vulcan cannons of a stupid garbage robot. It's friggin' lady. Boy. She probably mentions wanting him for her harem because he's a pretty little lad.
レディーに暴力を振るうあまりに無礼じゃなくて
もらった。機動性でかく乱してやるわ。どこ見てやがる。ではここだ。
Poor Crawdad. You don't want to eat bullets today, but bullets are all that's on the menu.
海賊ラケージを少しも恐れていない。パワー勝負ならいかがかしら。
Meet the Z chaps. Yeah, Mickey, just be up the sexy lady. Don't look at her. Alright, fine. Whatever.
了解。先に仕掛ける。デフレクタービーム発射。
Oh, reflector beam. There we go. So reflector beam wide, reflector beam focused, and vanishing something.
仕掛ける。スフィア。俺に答えろ。二つの力を一つにする。
ニーデルング、その力を。
全てを滅する光。
Nibble annihilation.
これがジェニオン隊の真の力だ。
もしこの私がこのような目に。
$30,000 money, and that might be a screw module. So the Kage's like, well, so Rackage is like, well, I know I'm beat, so I'm out, bye. Just fucking zooms away. It's like, holy shit, she can really go. She's like, yeah, I'm the Queen of the Seas, jackass. He's like, I'll keep trying till Gargantua fleet's mine! Ha 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 ha! His little helpers. And Tessa's like, right, fine, time to prove myself. Later, grab Rackage and surface. Alright. Yoink. Brings her up. It's like, what are you doing? Get your hands off my Umboro, you weird jerk. Come on, get your hands off my lobster. And she's like, I'd rather die than surrender. And Great King Rackage. He's like, it's ready. And then Tessa's like, I expected that someone who calls themselves Queen of the Sea would be that way, but let's take her down a peg or two. Let's humiliate her with the ocean. Prove once and for all that I'm the Queen of the Sea. It's like, what? And to prove that she's Queen of the Sea, engines full ahead. Drop her in the sea. What? Whomp. It just fucking crashes a nuclear submarine into her. Ah! Then was like, holy fuck, what the fuck? What the? A boat that goes under the sea and also really fucking fast? Shit. So all of these like, well, she's proven that she's the better sea queen, so I guess that lady's our new princess. I love that lady. And Rackage's like, ah, fuck. Well, whatever. She's out. Never retreat. Nice work, Tessa. And now everyone calls her the Queen of the Sea because she beat the things like, you got a new nickname now. So they tease her about and like, yeah, so you crashed a fucking submarine into the lady to prove you're the Queen of the Sea, but that's you, new Sea Queen Tessa. Let's go. No longer the princess. Shut up. Yeah, so Tessa just yells, I'm the Queen of the Sea, and then fucking crashes into her. Yeah, so Tessa then says, admit that I, Teresa Testarossa and Tuatha De Danann are the new queen of the remaining sea region. And then Palom and Palinori, the two girls, like, a new queen, she's beautiful. And then Tessa Testarossa, I remember that game. Not only have you dominated the pirate Rackage, you've also taken away her charm. In addition, you've taken her title as queen. Way to go, Queen of the Reigning Sea. And then I'm falling in love with you all over again, Tessa. I'm gonna follow you till the end, Queen Tessa. Don't tease me like that. And Ledo's like, what is up with these fucking people? James is logically unable to explain. Their squad, tactics, and associates are totally alien to us. And then Al says, however, Chamber, you're now part of the Z-Blue forces. Z-Blue, Z-Blue. That's right. Ledo, we came here to fight against Sidereal. If you want, you could come with us. Me? With you? And then he says, incoming message from the fleet. And he was like, thanks Ledo, thanks Z-Blue. And then he says, thank you. That's a word I keep hearing. It's a word expressing appreciation. Appreciation? And Sasuke says, is that a word you don't hear in the Galactic Alliance of Humanity? And I was like, And he's like, let's go back. Everyone's waiting for us. And he's like, Roger. And off we go back indoors. So, Amy thanks Ledo and everybody else, and everyone's like, Tessa, you're super fucking cool, holy shit. And Bella's like, yeah, nice work, Queen Tessa. She's like, are you alright with having Rackage, like, chase you to the ends of the earth now because she won her title back? And Tessa's like, I ain't gonna lose, don't worry. And then Ridget approves the Z-Blue can now stay, and is like, well, if you're not going to be attacked by the pirates, you guys can stay and be part of the fleet if you want. And then Amy's like, hell yeah, I got food ready for everybody. And everybody's like, good, I love a sea burg. And then Ledo then says, Ariga. Huh?
Arigato.
Yeah, he's saying thank you, arigato, thank you. He's like, oh, no problem. It's like, what is it, Sasuke? He's like, you know what? I think I'm gonna get along just fine with Ledo. And he's like, yeah, peas in a pod. And he says he's probably easier to take care of than you. And Hibiki believes that Ledo will change just like he and Sasuke did. And then Naoto's like, yo, Hibiki, over here, let's go. Then he says, let's go, Hibiki. So off they go. He's like, come on, read the room, buddy. So now it's Sasuke and Tessa alone. And she apologizes. She's like, thanks, Alto, anyway. And then she apologizes for the other day for being nervous and complaining to Sasuke and be like, ooh, I'm scared, blah, 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 whatever. And she says she tends to get soft whenever Sasuke's around. And then she thanks him and says that he's very important to her. And then he says, permission to speak as a friend. And she's like, sure. And he says, I think of you as you're an important person to me, but more than that, you're super important. And he says that he'll help her if she's in need of help. And she's like, oh, okay, thanks. And then runs away, because she is like literally fucking 14. Yeah, he's doing the face. So he gets nervous and runs off. And then Tessa's like, Tessa, he called me Tessa by my name instead of rank. Oh yeah! And he said, he'll help me out. He'll help me out if I need help. Oh God. And she's like, even if he doesn't choose me and chooses Chidori, it's fine. Yeah, Kaname. What are you doing here? And Karen is like, what are you so happy about? And she says, oh, yeah, enough of that. I just came to pick you up. And Data's like, oh, that's fine, let's go. And then internally she's like, even if Sasuke doesn't pick me, even if he picks Kaname over me, just knowing that he considers me like super important to him, that's fine. Testarossa, let's go. And then Hibiki is like, I was like, you shouldn't be peeking, Hibiki. He's like, whoa, just checking out. And he's like, yeah, and he's like, with all the guy. So Hibiki makes a face and he's like, yeah, let's go. Yeah, so Hibiki he's like, you shouldn't be peeking on. He's like, I can't. Then he's like, so. Yeah, so then Alta's like, gee, that smile of yours, you look really creepy. And Hibiki's like, what? Okay, I admit I was smiling, but you witnessed all of that with me. You saw it all. And Hibiki's like, wait, let me guess. Mr. Love Triangle here is happy that he's got Sasuke as a comrade in the Love Triangle crew? He's like, you son of a... Look who's talking. You got that mess between the nurse and Suzune. Me? I was like, wait, you're not? Well, I never thought of Suzune. That... And I was like, well, whatever. You can explain that to me while we eat dinner. And don't try and change the subject either. I'm not going to let you get away with this one. And then Amy takes Leto back to her house and he's like, check this out. He's like, He's like, anyway, this is my brother. He's like, brother? And then she's going to explain what family is. There's her brother. And she explains how you have relatives. Because in the Gargantua universe... He's a soldier, and you saw how he had the same hair as Kugel, and it's like you're born and you're put in the robot cockpit, and then just matured, and then like that's where you live all of the time, like, and then you're frozen, sent out to fight snails in space, and then either die or win, and then put back in sleep until the next time. But yeah, she is like family, siblings. Ooh, this Amy's one interesting. Got a dimensional energy crystal charger, which is good because that's the full energy refill. Makes Gunbuster go. Ah, Tessa, welcome to the trader. And AG just starts hitting on her right away and is like, you're incredible and you're super beautiful and graceful and smart. She's like, oh, thanks. It's like, I'm AG, blah blah blah, but I'm dimensional thing guy, but what about you, Tess? What brings you here? Queen of the Sea, Commander, Super Genius, all that jazz? And she's like, don't come any closer. I got the big fan. Like, she's got the fan that Chidori has. Yeah, it's like, stay back. I'm warning you. Yeah, and then Chidori comes in, is like, pervert robo. Whomp. Like, And then Chidori says, I got a message from Marcus too. A fan's the least you gotta worry about if you keep this up with Tessa. And Marcus comes up and is like, heed my warning, Mr. AG. Keep this up and you're fucking toast. We'll drag you down behind the submarine. He's like, understood. Sir, yes sir. And then he hauls AG away to chew him out some more. So it's just it's like, but AG, who's gonna run the D trader while he's gone? It's like, well, I guess it's up to us. All right then, time for business. And they did it. Ooh, the DC charger is good. It's good. Z crystal. 200 more. 200 more. What did we get item wise? SP recovery plus 40 and the plus starting morale plus 5.